Councillor Upton, here in Tudor Square, can you give us a little bit of a background about what we're looking to do here on the back of the West Bridgford Commissioner's report?
Well, as you say, it's the background of the West Bridgford Commissioner's report, an independent report, and I stress that, looking at how we can improve West Bridgford Town Centre and improve the connectivity between Central Avenue, Tudor Square and Gordon Road, because we're mindful of what's happening on the UK high streets at the moment, and we want to make sure that West Bridgford looks forward and expands and becomes a better place for business, shopping and social events.
What is it that you highlighted? This is one of the bigger parts of the report. The Commissioner said further investigations were needed into. So what's been the outcome of that?
They did. They focused on two main themes really: improving Tudor Square, where we're standing at the moment, and looking at car parking provision. This public consultation next week is all about how we can perhaps improve Tudor Square. It's a difficult one because there's a lot of bus routes, traffic, pedestrians. Not a very easy problem to solve, but our partners at the highways at the County Council have been looking at a number of options, and that's what we're bringing to the public next week.
What is it? What do you hope that? Can you give us a list of some of the proposals around the consultation?
Well, in Tudor Square, there's a lot of fencing and walls and car parking and what I call street clutter, frankly, and we'd like to enhance that environment, take a lot of that away, and try and make it a better place to sit and shop and just generally enjoy the surroundings. Greening it up would be a great idea. More trees, more hedges, more landscaping and planters. We've already put some temporary trees in planters. We want to enhance that even further, make it a better experience really for the local environment.
And you talked about the accessibility between one part of the High Street, Gordon Road, and the other on Central Avenue. Why is it key to look at this area? Why is it key to make those connections?
Well, I think at the moment, I've been walking around here for 40 years now, and I've always found it very difficult as a pedestrian to get from Central Avenue through Tudor Square to the great shops on Gordon Road. So it's trying to make it a lot easier for the pedestrians to actually have that shopping experience on a linear walkway, which we're calling the West Bridgford Way.
And finally, what would you do in terms of to encourage people to have their views? How important is it that this is their chance now to get those views in?
Well, it's really important that the public have their views. As I said earlier, the independent commissioners did consult with the public and wrote their report on what the public felt they wanted for West Bridgford Town Centre. So it's only fair and right and proper, I think, that we go back to the public and say, this is what we think we've interpreted what you want. Is this really what you wanted in the first place? And can you finally give some more comments of our proposals? We've already consulted with businesses on either side of Tudor Square, and we value their comments as part of this planning process.